Okay, so to make the hanger, you're going to thread your needle with whatever thread you have left, and then you're going to do the same slip knot, right? So make a loop, bring the tail through the loop and pull, and then you're going to do it again and try to line those up so that they are at the same spot. Okay, so I just need to have a nice knot at the end, and then I can put my hanger on. So I need to decide where I want to hang it. So obviously I stitched it this way, so I could decide where I want the hanger. So I think I want to put it right in the middle of the stem, but I don't want to do the thinnest part or a very edge. I'm going to try to take it through the thickest part. So if I was going to hang it upside down, I probably would not use the very tips or these edges, right? I could probably bring it down so that it's in more fabric, and that will make it more protected. So I'm going to start by going through the back, and then this time what I'm going to do is actually bring it over and create a loop. And I'm going to do this a few times, so maybe 3 or 4. So this is where sometimes you have to make corrections, because it didn't want to go quite in the same spot as the last one. And I can line these up. So that's 3. And then I'm just gonna even them up a little bit by putting my needle through all those threads. And if I want, I can put one more. Why not? Okay. Okay, so now I have this on the edge, and now I'm going to make basically another loop, but this loop is going to be a little bit longer. So this is the part where that's the hanger, right? So if you wanted to hang it on a tree or in a window, right? So I can decide on the length of my loop, and then once I have that loop made, I'm going to grab some of those strings that are part of that loop and sew right through those middle of those strings, because remember there's 6 of them, so I'm kind of splitting them down the middle, which might be a little bit tricky. Boop. There we go. Okay. So that's going to help attach them, and then what you're going to do is once you've sewn through that, you can wrap it around multiple times. So I can go around 1, 2, let's see. No, it's not cooperating. So this string is a little bit harder to work with than regular thread. So I think what I'll do is just sew around my loop a couple more times. There we go. And now I'm ready to tie a knot. So I can go around and put my tail through that loop. So I can take my needle off, put the tail in the loop. Now I've created another loop, and I'm going to put my tail through that loop. Okay, so I want this to knot down here near the base. So once again, I can use my sewing needle to guide the knot and put it as close as I can to the hanger. There we go, and then I'll slide my needle out, tug it a little tighter, and I think that's about it. I just need to see if there's some areas to trim off. Oops, except for I just realized, and this might happen to you too, that I accidentally left a little string over here. There we go. That looks better. Now I can snip that off. And if I have some stray string in the back, I could snip that off. I'm almost done. It's just really hard to see what I'm doing here. There we go. And voila. I have my hanger and my word.